Hey, Stephanie and Steve, this is Adam over here at Perkins Motorplex. I was trying to get you a video this morning. It started raining, so I got the car moved into our cleanup shop just so I can get it under some good lighting, kind of get those reflections to help find door dings and things like that. So sorry for the delay. I was hoping that rain would clear a little quicker, and then of course the sky stayed cloudy, so go figure. Gotta love Kentucky weather. So diving right in, just so you know, I'll get you some invoices here in a moment as soon as I can get this thing loading for you. It's in great condition, obviously super low mileage, brand new almost. I mean, it's really sharp. I love this vehicle myself. My wife's a big minivan person, and I told her I only like the Siennas and kind of the Honda Odyssey. But diving in, I'll try to pick it apart because we are non-commissioned. We try to aim to be super transparent, just pointing out anything that we see. I noticed a couple like rock chips, just stuff that happens off the road, but either way I'll point those out as we go around it. So diving in, the vehicle does qualify, just so you're aware, for a warranty extension. Goes up to 120,000 miles for all electronics, engine and transmission. Those are just smudges where I've been wiping it off. I tried to get all the water off of it for you before I started filming. Wheels look to be in really good condition. Of course, tires are almost new as well. Going down the side here, again, using the lighting as a reflective material to help us kind of point out those imperfections. I'm not seeing any on that driver's side, which is fantastic. We'll get another view of it here in the back. I love the wheels on it. I like the chrome trim as well. Not noticing really anything to point out on that driver's side. I wish I was able to say that on every vehicle, and we'll see how well the other side of it matches up. So coming across, yeah, just water beads. Coming across the rear, blacked out emblems look nice. Obviously this is the XSE. Does have your proximity sensors going across that back bumper, which is really sharp. Popping the hatch to get inside. Does have the stow and go for the seating where it folds down flat. I've got the one side already down for us. Really nice dual trim. The dark seat bottoms are gonna be hard to stain up, and then obviously the nice accents on the lighter color there, which is fantastic. Coming across to the rear, and press that part down, obviously lowers on its own, but again, just to get those reflections, not noticing again any imperfections at all. So coming down the passenger side of the vehicle, there's been a couple that have already been touched up, but our guy has not actually had access to it yet. Those are really minor, and honestly I think they would even buff out, but I'm going to have him go ahead and look at it for us too. They seem to be wiping off, honestly, the more that I touch on them, so that's good. Coming down the passenger side, again, trying to use some light here in our favor. Not noticing anything there to report as well, which is fantastic. One feature that it has, yeah, it's a piece of my cloth. One feature that it has that I really am a big fan of, I've got the key in my pocket. It has the easy access there. These seats are very movable, so you can slide them forward and back. I think it's on the other side. But it gives you a lot of space. So if you don't have a full load, have anybody taller riding with you, maybe don't use the third row, you still have access and plenty of room here on the other side of it as well. We'll do the interior here in just a second. Again, body angles, all the seams are even, no issues there. Wheels are all in great shape. I haven't noticed any curbing or anything like that. The touch-up just from rock chips, those are kind of normal. We come to expect those on most vehicles, even low mileage. Again, most of these are actually just wiping off. It looks like just a few touch-up spots. I'm 3 inches away or so to kind of get an eye on those. But again, like I said on the phone to Steve, like I always try to be super transparent. And again, I've got a guy that'll touch up these things too for us really easily. And I'll be happy to send you some more photos when he's done with it. Love the front end. The blue accent on the hybrid is really sharp. Coming into the interior, we'll start on this side here. It does have the press button there for you to be able to get inside. And that is a much better look at the dual tone. I really like that a lot. It's really sharp. Headliner's clean. I'm not noticing any smells, any odors, you know, anything like that, which is great. coming into the interior up front, here's where all of those really nice features and things like that are outlined for us. So again, this is where the warranty has extra value. So I'll give you invoices with and without that coverage, but it does cover all electronics, even the hybrid system. No deductible, that's parts and labor at any certified shop or dealership of your choosing. And that is nationwide. So up in Pennsylvania, if you've got a Toyota dealer you want to go to, you are able to do that. They'll take that coverage anywhere. So hopping inside, I'm gonna turn the air down. It's a little colder today than normal. It's got the nice size display screen. Obviously AM, FM, XM radio. Does have navigation. And then just kind of going through, you've got the nav side of it. You got your climate controls right there on the touch of a button, which is always sharp. I like that a lot. Does have as well, sorry, let me get back. It's got all of your setup and different apps that you can download. Does have Wi-Fi compatibility, which is always a nice one as well, especially for road trips and if you've got kids. I really like it a lot. Down low, you've got the different drive mode for EV, electric parking brake as well. I love the center console. It's got the hideaway for 2 additional cup holders, as well as the 2 up top. It's got the center console here as well. That is retractable. It's got charging ports down low right there. And then also it has additional charging there at the back side. And then access, it looks like, for USB up front as well. It's really sharp. Pretty well loaded up too. But yeah, really nice. I mean, it's got the sunroof in it. Obviously, I'm not tall enough to get the water off of that side, but everything's fully functional. The AC is blowing cold for me right now as well. Again, 19,774 miles on it to be exact. Really, really nice looking ride. I think you're going to love it. Again, if you have other questions, holler at me. I'm more than happy to show you anything that you may need to know. One last thing I'm going to do really quickly is show under the hood. Our detail staff does amazing work. I always jokingly say that they are better than the rest of us. They do impeccable work, honestly. I'm always proud to show them off a little bit too. Hopping under the hood, hear how quiet it is. Very, very clean. It's a really nice ride. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other questions you may have. I'll be more than happy to get you anything you need to know. Thanks, guys. God bless you.